Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Lens Island. It is a cozy island survival sandbox game with dungeon crawling. You're fighting against like weird shadow monsters underground. So let's just dive right in and I'll show it off as we go along. So your once safe home was destroyed by the voids. The mysteries of the darkness that drives them is yet to be uncovered. No one understands its power or where it came from. You were ferried to the forgotten island, where the lighthouse rush began, hoping to build a new life. Alright, I live here now. Cool. Let's see, how do we actually loot? Managing your hotbar and backpack. Drag items to your hotbar to equip them, or drag an item off to unequip. Any equipped hotbar items automatically sent to your chest for storage. All of your resources are accessible from your backpack at any time, don't require storage. Equip food items by dragging them to your hotbar. Well, that's nice. How do I... Or do I just already have it? I have a makeshift bow knife. Makeshift Bowie knife. Yeah, so it's just telling me I have these, and I just carry them to the hotbar. So we might not have to worry about things. Time each attack to trigger a critical hit for more damage. You deal more damage by timing your hits instead of holding down to auto hit. Next time you swing, when you see the circle crit expanding, click during the circle window to trigger the crit. Okay, so it's just a matter of timing. I guess we should switch the axe. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I understand why these systems work, but or I understand why you'd have a crit system like this. I guess it's kind of how it functions in Fortnite. But on a personal level, I am really lazy and don't feel like paying attention. I'll get used to the rhythm and it won't be a problem, but especially if I'm doing commentary, if I have to do any kind of like timing stuff, having to do like just paying attention to my timing is going to throw me off, because some amount of my mental energy is being dedicated to something else. Oh well, I'll make it work. So the entire point of this game is that we are building kind of a cozy settlement living situation up top on the surface here. And then we are going to be going down into the depths below. Oh, I can't mine these. To gather extra resources and other things. I should see how big this island is. I don't think I've covered this. I don't know if I put out my previous video on it either. There had been a demo for it, like at a Next Fest, year and a half ago or something like that. Or longer. My sense of time is gone. And I'd played the demo and I was kind of ho-hum on it. It wasn't quite there yet. And so I made the decision to wait a little bit and let it cook a little bit longer. And then I was moving when the game actually came out, and so I've been looking for a good reason to come back and play. And lucky me, they actually had a big update recently that overhauls cave exploration, which was kind of one of my big limitations. Oh, we can jump. Oh, shift to roll, craft. Okay, I can't do anything to craft. Shift to roll, spacebar to jump. So we can actually do some jumping. I'm just gonna look around for a little bit, see if there's anything actually worth exploring. Or, like, building around. Or if I should just go, like, all in, explore. That's my utility box. I can't, oh, you can also click to move. Interesting. Okay, roses. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's much of anything on this island at the moment. Can I check? Oh, no, there is. We've got a couple of things, in fact. Yeah, the demo island was very small. And this seems to be a fair bit bigger. Honestly appreciated. I was worried that it was going to be just this tiny island, and I wouldn't have much to do here. But yeah, let's look around a little bit. Let's go see what this building is over here, before I do too much, and then probably build our house closer to the dungeon entrance, just so I have a convenient way of getting back. This looks kind of store-ish. Hello. I don't think I've seen you before. What can I do for you? Who are you? Name's Steph. Nice to meet you too. I've been in this little encampment for a few weeks now. Tell me more about yourself. You used to live in a beautiful small town. Everything was going well until we were attacked by some dark creatures in the middle of the night. Grabbed what I could and fled to the coast. Luckily I met Jack there. He let me on his boat and we sailed away. After many weeks we found this island and decided to settle down. Jack says we're safe here, but I have a bad feeling about the dungeon southwest of here. Hope he's right. Okay, so she sells flowers, seeds, and berries, and farming tools. You can pick the flowers yourself, if you happen to be lucky to come across them. Some of them are quite hard to find, let me tell you. Create yourself a plot of farming land. You can plant the seeds, see them grow. Happy to buy them from you. Don't forget to water the plots as well. Okay. So we could say buy a basic watering can, but I need some iron shards to actually snag that. He's got a backpack, so extra inventory slots and a torch. And then this guy's got salvaged metal, coal, stone, leather canvas, and a lot of wood. I could sell wood in stacks of 5. Oh, and we have a mine. Can I just go mining? I suppose so. I'm just gonna wander around. I'm always lightly obsessed with survival sandbox games that aren't just punch tree. Admittedly, this has some level of punch tree, but I'm more thinking in terms of, like, what's a good example? Ark. I've played like a gazillion hours of Ark, and I'm a little sick of it. And so any game that plays remotely similar to Ark, I'm just kind of tepid on. Okay, so that needs some coal. I just wanted to see if I could find some iron in here. But we might want to go chop some trees and get it just enough for a torch. I almost wonder if I can't do any mining in the dark. Couple of mushrooms. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. I think we need that torch before I can do anything down here. I could be wrong, but I'm not betting on it. And there is a critter. I mean, we could try stabbing. Okay, so that got me some shadow stuff. Okay, there's fireflies here. We got... Oh, it's mushrooms. Yeah, let's go get the torch rather than wandering around this largely empty cave. Torch and maybe figure out how to get some coal. Oh, and we have a functional map in here too. That's appreciated. Unfortunately, loading screens. I mean, I don't think they're too bad. But I've been spoiled by modern games. Modern AAA games, I guess. For never requiring me to sit through a loading screen. Okay, so torch is 10 gold. Okay, I need to cut down at least one more tree. Hopefully trees regrow. Oh, we have EXP? We level up? Oh, that's nice. What the heck is... Maybe this is supposed to be like a start for me. You know, like, hey, here's like half of a house if you want to get started here. Maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna preemptively hope that... Oh. We actually have more here. I'm gonna preemptively hope that... Nope, I've forgotten what I was hoping for. Alright, whatever. So we can sell swordfish, we can get this, but we need some salvage and metal. There's also a ship in a bottle. A fish bowl. Fugu. And a large fish tank. Doesn't look like there's too much more. And what do they have? It's an ornate globe, a treasure map. But we don't have enough money. Alright. Dang. Oh, I'm gonna hope the trees regrow. Otherwise, we're gonna deforest this whole island and I'm gonna feel slightly bad about it. Unless there's the possibility that I can actually... Oh. Wait, you can use a watering can on a stump. Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, so let's sell that. Can't afford the backpack, but we can get the torch. Okay, so we can build things that... Do I have a utility crate nearby? Doesn't look like it. Good buildings. So this is house bits, construction machinery, utility box. All homes start with foundations. Drag the first item from your build menu to place a foundation, edit your builds, enter edit mode with F, make building easier with camera controls, and level switching. Alright. D. I'm just gonna put a utility box over here. So I can actually access it. And let's go back into that cave. I want to get some iron. I'm gonna get to the whole house building thing in a bit, but I figure this way we can actually see what we're doing. And maybe I can find some mineable resources. I wasn't quite sure if we were going to be able to see it or not. I guess the other thing I could have considered was trying to get my hands on some coal. Oh. Wood and fibers. So that's the other thing we might want to consider is going to get a lot more wood. Right. I can actually jump. I think that's too far away, though. Let's try going up this direction. That actually seems doable. Yeah, because all I need is just a smidge of iron and then we're golden. Here, question. Food? We have produce. Return to bag. No, I want to drop them. I just want to eat them. I guess I'm not going to be using my axe anytime soon. There. Can't mind that. We got a lot of mushrooms. No, looks like I'm going to need to fix any and all of these before we actually get to do any mining. So 25 wood, 40 fiber for each and every one of these bridge locations. I should probably come back with just 100 and 160, fix every single one of them simultaneously in case one happens to be a dead end. I'd hate to go out of my way to like get all that just get the initial batch of stuff, open one of the paths and find out that it's mostly a dead end with nothing really interesting going on. Okay. So I think it's coal if but if I want to buy it, it's very expensive. Yeah, it's just go around getting fiber. I guess I should look into housing and... Ooh, tab. Yeah, so I have to use the utility box to get my axe back. Hopefully we can get some more quick bar slots at some point. Because the fact that I have to put my axe away... I have to put my axe away just to be able to... It's dominoes. Let's see. I have to put my axe away just to be able to eat is a little weird. Not that big of a deal. Okay, and the crit timing isn't too bad. Like once I bake it into my brain, it's just kind of there. Ooh, and I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff. So we might want to consider actually building our house first. I'm thinking I'll put it right kind of on the riverbank between the town and the dungeon. Like right here. Maybe one of those like sort of bridge houses where it bridges the gap between the two so I don't have to go through the river. But then also, that's where my like house is located. I don't know. The problem is I bet building a house is actually going to be kind of expensive. I suppose we'll find out. My main thought is I might be able to get like a farming plot Oh, I'm full on wood. Alright, wood building. Wooden stairs, foundation steps. Do foundations. How do I eat? No. R to rotate. Yeah, do I want it to be here? Am I out of wood already? I think I ran out of wood immediately. Okay, and we are full on fibers. So I think I might need that backpack. Ow, bees. Oh, bees. I was not expecting the bees. Okay. Go back to building. Oh. I don't need wood, I need stone. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna help too much. Or this is a utility box. Now we want a storage box. Is there... Oh, Alt plus wheel is height. Okay, so I'm gonna just store a bunch of these. What is this? Clay. Okay, so for pottery. Yeah, so it looks like I can't hold a whole bunch of that. At least at the moment. Q? Ah, Q is like sweep torch. I'll have to figure out how to go hunting later. So construct a house, place a bed, build a workbench, activate the dungeon obelisk. So where do we get stone from? Because I see a bunch of things that look kind of vaguely stone deposit-ish, but I can't mine any of it. Well, this looks like the dungeon obelisk. Doesn't look like I can go in, though. So I think I might need to do something else before I can actually get in here. Oh, there is just like a really basic pathway. Cool. You know, where am I going to get more stone from? I suppose I'm just going to get it from just riverbanks. Until we can actually go into the mine and, well, mine. I mean, we could go back into the mine ASAP. Because it's 25 wood and 40 fiber. I was going to try and save up a bunch, but it looks like, no. I've got to just go with whatever I've got. Yeah, let's get a full stack. I know I have stuff in storage back at home, but I'll just leave that there. Because yeah, if I'm gonna be hard locked on stone, then we should get back into the mine and actually hopefully go mining. I guess we could also look into, like, placing a bed down early. There's all the fiber I need. So yeah, where was my sad attempt at a house? Here it is. Is there like a alt? Nope. This we get the workbench down. What can I do with this? Must be under an enclosed roof. Oh. Okay, how do I... Resources are refunded. I don't want to recycle that. I guess fine. Let's, get rid of this tree. These trees. I think I'm just gonna finish kind of a basic small building. Call it my house, and then come back to it later. Okay, what am I out of? Wood. I mean, easy enough. Oh, that ain't the tree. I'll just live in a small cabin. No sense going big until I actually have the inventory space to handle big. I really got to figure out how to identify bees, but right now I think they're just going to RKO me. Let's see. Food, resources, food. I don't know how to heal yet. Maybe it's something where you sleep in a bed. That should be a bunch. Okay. Yeah, note to self. Oops. And in it. I think we're gonna have to build another storage thing. Yeah, note to self, always put the walls down before... Nope. That didn't work. Here we go. Yeah, get the walls down before I get a crate down. I kind of wish there was a grid build option. No. Got the wood, thank you. There we go. And then recycle that. Too far away. Rude. Oh, and this can actually store quite a lot. So, big question. That's a shame. I don't want to say it's a pet peeve of mine, but I really wish you could do area crafting. It is so nice whenever I'm playing one of these games where it's just like, yeah, you're near a container with whatever resource you need to build, like, this thing. Here you go. Let's see. Corner roof. Alright. There. Works. It's not much of a house, but it's a house. Bed. Requires 15 wood. Should have enough. Why does it always start at such a weird angle? Or maybe the game's fine, and I'm just at a weird angle. What? Huh. It doesn't want me to have this thing against any edges. Well, we've leveled up. Let's just sleep. Hey, we get our HP back. We've also set a bed. So now that I've done that, we have 1 skill point. Total base health unlock pool. Okay, cool. So we can increase our damage. We can increase our resource bonus chance on crit. Okay, that's useful. More HP. Looks like it's fairly expansive Personally, I would love to see the skill tree just get massive, have multiple tabs dedicated to a bunch of different things, make it almost impossible to reach the end, but give players tons of means of, or tons of things that they can specifically build for, if that's what they're kind of looking for. Like, if somebody wants to be big on, like, fighting and looting and exploring, or somebody wants more of the kind of peaceful experience, or mercantilism? I don't know. I don't know how, like, open-ended this game is, but I always get excited when I see a big skill tree, because it feels like I actually might have some agency for once. Most of the time when I play games, I'm kind of hard-locked to whatever the developer's, like, limitations are. And I want more games where it's just kind of like, I don't want to say they just give me the keys to the kingdom, but just, you know, go nuts. Make a ridiculous, like, mole man if you want to. We didn't balance around this. You know, perish the thought. This is just fun time for you, and don't worry about it. Okay, so let's go back in here, because we still want to make, the workbench. And I want to make the utility box. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. And then the easiest way of rebalancing kind of the skill tree is just to make it so you can respec. Maybe not freely. Maybe make it, like, take a little bit of work, but not too much. And then, yeah, that is it. Might just be a me thing. Could we just get a 3 tree? 3 tree. Perfect. I'll come back for that in a second. Okay, I may need to have some really basic steps. Yeah, there we go. Go back to this. A utility box. Jam it in there. Oh, that is my utility box. Oops. Is it just always part of the workbench? I suppose so. Let's see. So I need some salvaged metal to get foundation farms, a raft, a refinery, an anvil, a well, and a void chest. Cool. But yeah, we need scrap metal first. Let's just go pick up, this wood. I don't quite have enough. You know what? I'm just going to take this stack out for the time being. Move this up here. Yeah, if your quick bar is empty, you can actually hold extra things, which is kind of... That's actually really useful to note. There we go. Yeah, let's just, go for a full stack of wood, and then go back into that mine and see if we can open up a path. Because I could go back into the dungeon, but I'm feeling more positive about the mine having iron. But I have obviously nothing to verify that. We're just gonna have this torch out forever, aren't we? Oh well. Oh. You know who's a fool? Me. You know why? I forgot to grab my pickaxe. Back we go! Luckily, I put that utility box right outside the dungeon. But this is where loading screens get to me. I almost kind of wish, no, I know. Loading and, like, memory performance and stuff is always kind of difficult. I'm noticing it's just a little choppy. So I shouldn't criticize too much on this one. Or say like, just keep the main world loaded all the time. I mean, that would help, but... Okay, so which direction are we going? Which seems even reasonably safest? I'm actually going to go down. This seems like the largest area, and then there's another cave entrance. So the chances of me finding iron there, or at least not hitting a very quick dead end, are at their highest. And we have all these rocks around that look like I should be able to mine them, but I cannot. Oh, I can mine this. It looks like it's stone, but it could have iron in it. Okay, so that was coal, actually. Oh, I can mine these. Oh. That opens this up a little bit. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that 5% chance of getting a bonus resource on crit. I've got the rhythm down for crits pretty well. Yeah, so I guess I just need to walk up to these to see if I can properly mine them. Maybe I should try that with those weird spiky rocks, too. No. These are not mineable. This has something in it, but I'm betting it's coal. I bet iron's gonna look different and be a little bit more obvious. Maybe. This looks like iron. Yeah, if this gets me iron, we can get up... no, it's scrap metal. I'm not actually sure where to get scrap metal from. One way or another, that'll get us access to at least a couple of things. Alright, so we've got another one of those. We've got the entrance, and like I said, this was the largest immediate area. Here's a question. Okay, so the torches are now just lit permanently. Can I just build? Oh, I can just build. Interesting. I wonder if I can build like an underground house. Can I build like whatever? And around, it looks like there's stuff over there. But I'm gonna need more wood. Which means, to some degree, I'm probably gonna want the backpack above all else. Oh, we're hungry. Resources. Food. Yeah, I should figure out actual food at some point. I could eat roses, but I don't think that's really what I'm looking for here. Okay, shall we grab just a little bit more? I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just buy the scrap metal. Oh, but I'm gonna be able to get the watering can, which means I might be able to water the tree stumps, which means we might be able to get infinite wood. Probably also try going out this cave entrance and see where that drops us, because that might bring us somewhere else. Somewhere else on the island, different part of the cave. It's lit as though it's gonna bring us somewhere outside. But you never know. And we've got a beastie. Yeah, I might as well light every single one of these that I go by. I don't know if there's a reason to do so. But I like having a well-lit cave area. This looks dodgy. It looks like there's more to it, but I think I'm going to ignore it for a moment. A lot of rocks without anything in them. And a lot of coal. Which I'm curious if resources respawn here as well. Oh. Let's keep grabbing those. We're full up on stone, that's fine. Coal. There. Yeah, I knew I could store at least a little bit more. Okay, so I think we're kind of coming full circle here. Which is fine. Yeah, so I think we've kind of tapped this place out, at least for the moment. I'll come back with a bigger stack of wood. I guess we should probably grab every bit of mushrooms we can. Let's see where this drops us. Another island? The dungeon entrance? Somewhere else entirely? Random cave in the coast? Ah, I'm here. Oh, gosh. Okay, was not quite expecting that. At least I can go on a stab bender. I'm pretty good at those. Okay. So we're on this island. Hopefully I can swim. Yeah, I want to grab the pumpkin seeds if I can. Huh. Don't mess with the stags. They will actually just mess you up. I had to check. That was 25 damage, too. So, I don't know how we're gonna get hides then. Well, I'm here. We lost some stuff. Okay, my backpack's still over there. So let's see if I can go swimming and get over to that island. Because it looks like we lost whatever was in our inventory at the time. Which I'm not going to say is disastrous, but it's definitely not a cost I'm willing to... Or a loss I'm willing to just leave behind. I will have to figure out how to hunt later. It looks like I can just swim, so that's a plus. Okay, it looks like I got all my stuff back. I will not be attacking him this time around. So I might make him fear me. Okay, do we have anything else, or is that pretty much it? A lot of trees on this island. But I mostly want the pumpkins. Weapon tier too low. Probably for that pinkish looking flower. Maybe. Alright. Or it was the trees. I'm not sure. One way or another, we've got a decent amount of stuff. Let's head back to our house and see what I can do. Let's see about that shadow essence. If I can do anything about it. But I think mostly what I'm going to need to do is lumberjack. Or... oh. Lumberjack or go farming a little bit. Because I know the lady buys flowers from me. So I should maybe work on that. But for now, let's just sleep. Set bed. Food. I have pumpkin. That's a big old bunch of pumpkin. Okay. And yeah, we can just drop all this stuff off. Okay. Drop whatever. We also have glass. I don't know where I got that from. Pumpkin seeds. No rose seeds. And lavender seeds. I could do more with this. Wooden foundation extension. Interesting. Ladders, staircases, yeah, so you can have multi-story houses. I think we're gonna mess with that. Let's see, what can I do? Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna need that scrap metal before I do anything else. Or salvaged metal. Let's see if I can crack my way into the dungeon. And also I want to see if I can use the obelisk to teleport. No. So maybe we need to go back into the mine and find 3 more of the underground dungeon obelisks and trigger them. Because if we do that, I might be able to... let's see. Take the torch for the time being. We don't need it while we're out and about. Let's see. Coal. Gonna bring the coal with me. Gonna bring my wood with me. We'll leave the rest. If I find those 3 more obelisks, we might actually be able to get into the dungeon proper. And that might open the game up for us. I don't think we're gonna get there on this video, but I'll do my best. Marigold seed. So we can sell these seeds for like 5 a pop. We can sell roses, actually, for 5 a pop. Oh, no, 1 a pop. Still, that's some money. We don't have enough for that. But I can go here. I need more money. Oh, there's a shield. Okay, so I should now have 5 salvaged metal, correct? Yes. And I need fiber and wood. Let's snag that before we go home. Because I don't have much iron on me. Oh. Bugger me. Avoid that for a second. I don't want to truck with bees. Not today. Oh, let's return that to my bag. Ow. Oh, the tree fell on me. Ow. I'll just go until I have a full inventory. And then a bunch of fiber. Didn't get quite enough. Yeah, I'll definitely want to put together some kind of farm. Bet I could have actually mined those a long time ago. It just wasn't giving me the interaction. Oh, it's okay. $35. Let's see. How much? Yeah, we got 35 fiber, so I could probably go back. I can definitely go back. And I can go get that watering can. I'm just gonna go a little bit longer, because I want those blueberries. Namely, I want the blueberry seeds. We got the pumpkins, so we have other means of making food here. Okay. And we've got the basic watering can. Grab that. I think we're good. Let's take these resources and go back. Upgrade our workbench. See if I can rewater a stump or two. That's another one. Purchase a watering can to tend to your crops. Farms need to be watered to grow. Refill your watering can at a well or natural water source. Grow your farm with automated watering systems. Oh, music to my ears. Automation in every game feels good. Watering can is empty, of course. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's now full. I wish there was an indication there. Yep. Okay, so we can regrow stumps by watering them. It might be a little difficult to find some of them, to be honest. But at least I know I can, regrow a tree. So we're not entirely without the ability to, or we don't have to worry about limited amounts of wood. I also need more wood. I'm just gonna keep clearing out this area. Hopefully we can just kind of plant trees wherever eventually, rather than pre-baked stump points. Like a nice organized tree farm would go a long ways. Mostly just making my life easier. Oh, that's weird. It grew foliage as it died. I think I'm pointing to the wrong direction. Yeah. Okay, watering can is empty. There we go. I'll grab a little bit more wood. If it yells at me but because my inventory is full, we'll just unequip my pickaxe. Okay, don't do that. How do I get it back? That sucks. We might have to worry about that. The inventory system on this might need a little bit of work. Not too much, but like the fact that I can drop that and then just not have it anymore is a little worrying. Armor stand, a smelter, a fireplace, a lattice farm. Ooh. And then wooden fence. But those are going to require some resources that I currently don't have. Let's just toss everything over for a brief moment. Okay. I can't seem to be able to pick it back up again. Let's hope it just shows up if I open up my utility chest. It does. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. So does that mean... Is it still there? No, it is gone. Okay. But I will have to keep that in mind in the future that I can and will... just drop it on the ground in a weird way. Just eat a couple of those. So how are we doing this? Oh, if we're full, we heal. Slowly. I'm gonna need my rocks, too. I think I always stop short of full. Let's see. What do I need for this? Clay. I'll have to go get some more at some point. Okay, so this goes onto my foundation. So in that case, let's extend my foundation a little bit. I'll have to go get some more trees. Trees, clay, fiber. These were good on rocks. Oops. Oh, there's another stump that I had. Not watered. I don't know. Sorry. Slightly out of it. Still getting back into the swing of being healthy again. And I'm not quite there. I think I'm also hungry. Thinking about pumpkin. Well, maybe not pumpkins. I had, like a dirty pumpkin ice cream cone yesterday, and it was not as good as I would have liked. It kind of tasted like somebody converted pumpkin puree into ice cream, but without making it, like, better. I struggle to describe it fully. It wasn't vile, it wasn't even that bad, it was just kind of too much. And so, like, the idea of pumpkin right now as, like, something I would eat, it's not high on my list. Let's just say that. I got 35 wood. I could probably go a little bit more. Unfortunately, building a house and building anything in this game requires, like, a ton of wood. So we're gonna be, oh, you know what? Can't forget. I don't see any other stumps for me to water. Yeah, we're gonna be going through a lot of wood here. Up here. I'm gonna do just kind of a row. Need more. 20 wood per. Cripes. Yeah, we desperately need that backpack. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to figure out how to kill one of these deer to actually get that. And I kind of wish I didn't have to. They're a little fast. I almost kind of wish you could make like a canvas bag instead that takes more resources but doesn't require hunting. Or if they were like monster animals that I could hunt instead that don't run away from me. I always, like, I know it's a video game, but I always feel kind of guilty about hunting deer and rabbits specifically. I know they need to have predators and often don't. And so it's like not actually that big of a deal to hunt them. But they're also some of my favorite animals. And so there's kind of that like baseline, yeah, but I kind of don't want to hunt this creature. Even if, yes, it is just a digital entity and is therefore not... It's not really a big deal if I actually hunt and slay them. I don't know. It's just a me thing, I suppose. Okay, so how do we plant stuff? Alright, well that ain't it. I guess let's start with pumpkin. How do plants? Ah, here we go. Planted in sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Yeah, I want to get the pumpkins down because they're my best food. Looks like I can have a little bit more, so let's plant all of our blueberries as well. I wish there was kind of a confirmation that yes, this is in fact watered. It is also very dark. I'm going to assume that's good enough. Okay, we might want to actually build a light source. Let me get it outside though. For now, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. There. That gives us just enough light to see what we're doing. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna re-water all of my crops. Just in case they need it. And then we'll figure out other things to do. Let's see. So I could do some more planting, building. Building is the obvious one. We need clay, we need fiber. We have a lot of fiber. I can get some more. We also have this deer. My every regret. At least the doe deer don't get kicky. I'm sorry, I need you for your hide. You will be the sole sacrifice. There. I got 3. Alright, that should be exactly all I need. Hopefully. Oh, there's a bottle. With some glass in it. Sick. Problem is I need my, well, I guess I can get some fiber while I'm here. I know I could get more fiber back at home, but meh. But yeah, unfortunately I need my, my pickaxe. To get clay. Oh, we're back down here. Anyway, do we even do more? I was hoping to get into the dungeon today, but it looks like that's a no-go. I'll get to it at some point. I will probably do a couple of videos here and there for this game, and rather than starting over, I will just continue where I left off every single time. Let's see, leather. Tending rawhide over a campfire or a fireplace. Oh, so we might actually want to get a campfire down. I've been neglecting it because I didn't need it, but maybe I do. I sold all of my coal. It's fine. I guess let's go back into the mine. Tools, pickaxe. And yeah, let's eat those 2 blueberries. Because yeah, what else do we even do at this point? I mean, mostly farming, get some actual grow beds going so I can plant and sell flowers on the plant and sell flowers consistently. But then yeah, not too much else. All right, so I think apart from me going back to the mine and trying to find some more coal, oh, I forgot my torch. This is a good enough stopping point, at least for now. So I should probably mention that Lens Island's been available on Steam for a little while now. Not quite a while. It hasn't been out for too long. 2021, really? Oh gosh. Yeah, so it's been out on Steam for 2 years. My sense of time is just gone. And it's pretty solid. It's 25 bucks normally, but it's down to 15 for the next 5 days. And so if you like survival sandbox games, I'd encourage you to give this one a look. It's got a really nice visual style. I like the fact that it's a much more like kind of small location, and the isometric nature of it makes it look quite nice as well, and stand out kind of in its own way. Where do we go? I went down. I think I'm gonna... No, let's go up, build a bridge to that section, and then go from there. But then also it seems like the dungeon crawling aspect of it eventually is going to become quite interesting. In the meantime, let's see, let's light this lantern, repair this bridge, see what's over on the other side, and then continue on from here. Hopefully this has got a lot of coal for me. Oh, we're out. It might not. Oh, but we do have this over here. Alright. So, I guess let's fight whatever these horror beasts are. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. So, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, I am going to die. Leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.